Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We might as well party. Oh, yes. We're here. We're here. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Big Time Show podcast that is being seen and heard on Facebook Live and Twitter and YouTube and Twitch, and of course being heard at the home of the podcast, which of course is Podbean. Welcome to this show on tonight. Listen, I hope that you guys are recuperating from going back to work. That's number one. For those of us that had to go back to work, anytime you come off a holiday, it usually is somewhat of a struggle going back to work. So, it's just good to be in the house. Listen, for those that are here, that are watching, will you share real quick? For those that will be watching this a little bit later on, I even ask that you share even then. Listen, there's plenty of excitement in the air. There is plenty of excitement in the air right now because of what's getting ready to go down. It's no doubt about it. It's no question about it. The time for being scared is over. The time for getting things in order is now here. We are here at this point. It's time to play ball. It's nothing else. It's nothing else to really say. It really isn't. It's nothing else that we can say. It's nothing else that we can do about it. It is time for us to play football. There's nothing else to say. The talking, all of the analysis, we done analyzed it from the front to the back. We've analyzed it from every angle that you can talk about it from. We've talked about it severely. I mean, we've talked about it nonstop. It's time to play ball now. If we don't know what time it is by now, we just won't know. I'm trying to share this with some of my people. I'm gonna ask again for those that will you share this before I really go ahead and get started with what I'm doing? I don't see who's on here with me. For those that have, I just appreciate you guys. Whoever's on here, I'm old school. If you come into the house, you need to speak, so at least I know who I'm talking to. I need to know I need to identify some folks tonight. I need to see who's the haters. I need to see who's the friends. I need to see, whatever. I just need to know who I'm talking to. Because, see, I know the haters are here. I know that. I know that. I know that the haters got plenty to say. I understand that. I understand that. I'm sharing this with a couple people. Forgive me for not doing it now. I'm just sharing this. Forgive me for not looking up at you. I don't know why this is not doing what I needed to do. Hey, William Keel. Oh yeah, I'm so fired up. I might go live. Thursday before the game. I probably won't be at home either, but I'm ready. I'm ready to go to work. It's the bottom line. I'm ready to go to work. We've been down too long. I got to try to get as much positive stuff going as much as I can. I done thought about it, And the way some of our fans are, and that's how I go on into the show. Let me see you on Podbean first. Hello, there's Miss Ty. Hello, Miss Ty. Listen, here's the first thing I need to say. If we scared, don't even get on the airplane. That's and I'm talking to the fans also. Now, some of y'all ain't gonna like me tonight, but I'm just saying, if you are one of the ones that say we finna get destroyed or say we finna lose and you a Cowboy fan, don't even get on the plane with the guys. In other words, don't you just be quiet, watch the game at the house. We're not trying to take away your Cowboy card. We're not trying to take it away. You're a big fan as I am. You're a big fan, just a big fan like I am. But these guys, let me set it up, y'all. I'm just saying. This is just me. These guys have heard that they are going to get destroyed ever since the schedule came out. Ever since we knew that we will be playing Tampa Bay opening night, these guys have heard what Brady gonna do to them. They heard what the defensive of the Bucs gonna do to them. They heard that it's gonna be too emotional. They done heard say we ain't got no chance. They done heard Zeke Elliott not gonna be able to run the ball. They gonna say Dak ain't right. They gonna say our defense is trash. They've been saying all of this stuff, and these guys have heard this for the last 5-6 months. I mean, why are we even going on the plane if that's the case? I mean, look, we don't even need to get on the plane, right? Since we gonna get beat by 25 and we gonna get beat by 30 and Brady gonna throw for 600 yards and our defense is gonna give up 58 points and if all is the case, let's just forfeit. I mean, why even show up? I mean, we the bad news bears. We not the Dallas Cowboys. Why even show up? Don't even get on the airplane. Be scared of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, and I'm saying excuse me. I know what some of y'all are saying. I mean, y'all ain't got to feel like I feel. I'm kind of cut differently. I'm sorry. The ball got to get kicked off in the air. The ball has got to be kicked off. Okay? Tom Brady, as great as he is, he's not invincible. I'm just saying. I look, when Brady started this stuff, I was in my 20s. I'm in my 40s. So I've seen enough of Brady. I know what he's capable of. I know what he represents. I know his stature. I know what he means. I understand. I know he's a walking Hall of Famer. I know he's a unanimous Hall of Famer. I know how many rings he got. I understand all that. But guess what? Brady can get hit in the mouth. That's all I'm saying. Brady can get picked off. The running game ain't got to work. I mean, I don't even know why. I'm saying it again. Listening to some of these experts and all that, I got irritated so far. What's up, Rod? What's up? I got irritated. Y'all. I got irritated because it's like we gonna have 11 men on the field playing defense, but the way people talking is like Tampa Bay gonna have 25 on offense. I mean, I look. Ronald Jones can get hit in the mouth. I need some of y'all to come on with me tonight because we need to straighten up some of this attitude tonight. Leonard Fournette can get crushed, huh? Huh? Mike Evans can get cracked real quick. I'm just trying to. We got some guys on that side, on our side of the ball, that can deliver some punishment. Do y'all understand? Everybody talking about what Tampa Bay defense gonna do to us. Listen, what our defense gonna do to them? Has anybody considered that? Has anybody considered what? I got an animal as a rookie, and Mr. Parsons, who's gonna have something to say. He gonna try to destroy somebody. I'm just hello. I know he be hurt, but LVE, when he's healthy, can he punish folks? What's up, Joe from Italy? Got the country of Italy in the house. I mean, hello, y'all. We got Randy Gregory on the. I mean, do y'all see Randy Gregory? Do y'all know what he's capable of doing? Have y'all forgot? Some of y'all talking about, oh, they got Sue, they got Pierre Paul, they got Shaq. We got Randy Gregory. Huh? Y'all know who Randy Gregory is? I'm just saying, y'all. I mean, I done listened. I done seen it. I have. I've seen it. But I'm getting irritated now. I'm getting irritated. I'm sorry. Folk talking about they got Gronk. Man, Gronk old. Y'all like Gronk. This the Gronk from 20 or 2008 and all that. Man, Gronk old. Huh? Mike Evans. Hello. Excuse me. Y'all are y'all saying the same thing that I'm saying? Do not we have Amari Cooper? Huh? Everybody talking about Mike Evans. Do not we have? Do not we have Amari Cooper? They got Antonio Brown. What? This is not Antonio Brown from Pittsburgh Steelers. Hello, do we not have CeeDee Lamb? I'm sorry. Huh? We got Goodwin. The Tampa Bay got Goodwin on the outside. Do we not have Michael Gallup? I'm just. We got Ronald Jones. We got Leonard Fournette. Do not we have Ezekiel Elliott? I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to find out. Can't we punish them? Like everybody's saying they're gonna punish us. If you scared, listen. This for the fan base. Cause the boys, look, the boys getting paid to do a job. They gonna get on that airplane and they flying to Florida and they carrying Cowboy Nation with them. Look, if you just counting this as a loss, we'll catch up with you in week 2 when we play the Chargers. Nobody ain't telling you you're not a Cowboy fan. Your Cowboy card is not going to be revoked. You're still a Cowboy fan. It's just that, look, I mean, just it's late. When we going to, laying down? I had to get that out the way because I'm disappointed in a lot of my brothers and sisters. I understand. Some folks say, man, it ain't no way Tampa Bay gonna lose the opening night when they get their banner put up in the stands and the crowd going crazy and all that. It ain't no way Brady gonna lose. Why not? Why not? Somebody help me. Help me. Somebody help me. I don't see. I don't get it. I don't get it. Huh? I see you eat Kush. And I'm not knocking for those that just because some people just have, analysts. I'm just it's really not about to be honest with you, the win and loss. It's just the fact of the people who believe that they don't have no chance. That's what I'm talking about. Like, now, if this was Tampa Bay against Jacksonville, then I would agree with you. And I understand any given Sunday. I get that. I would say that. But ladies and gentlemen, we are not the Jacksonville Jaguars. We're not. We are not. We are not a basement dwelling team, huh? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are the world champions, no doubt about it. They had the greatest quarterback to ever play the game, no doubt about it, no doubt. Have anybody ever thought about this, y'all? Tampa's defense last year didn't turn up the way they did until maybe playoff time. They went unbelievable. Really, the game before the playoffs began and the wild card game before they played Washington last year. They turned it up. This is the part that everybody ain't thinking about. Watch this, y'all. Ain't nobody said this. Y'all hearing it here first on the Big Time Show. Now, for what I'm about to say don't apply to some people, but some people it do. Gronk is a year older. Gronk can barely, Gronk wasn't really getting no. I mean, come on now. Gronk ain't just found the fountain of youth. He just found Brady, and they really just didn't feature Gronk. He just showed up when in the playoff games or little 10-yard pass. Gronk is older. Why are we scared of Gronk? He's older. Who's really been scared of Gronk in the last 10 years? I realize they got O.J. Howard. I understand that. Okay? Let me say this. Ndamukong Suh. Ndamukong Suh didn't do nothing last year until maybe he really, I know he's strong and all that, but Ndamukong Suh is a year older too. He's not the same Ndamukong Suh that he was in Detroit. Huh? See, nobody ain't talking about that. They're a year older. Now, as I said before, that don't count with some of them. Levante David and Devin White, that don't apply to them. Them guys are still ready. Pierre Paul. What's up, Rick? Pierre Paul is a year older. He been going down ever since he had that accident that took his fingers off his hand. Oh, he still has his speed. But Pierre Paul is not the same guy. Plus, hello, somebody. Forgive me. Pierre Paul usually plays off the right edge to his right and to our left. Excuse me. Pierre Paul is going to be going against Tyron Smith. Excuse me. Hey, what's up, Gary? Look. Everybody talking about Pierre Paul. I got Tyron Smith. Do y'all understand what that means? I may have some haters on here. Y'all, I heard people talking about Pierre Paul. He gonna get there. I don't know if he gonna get there or not. I got Tyron Smith. Shaq Barrett, dominant. Okay. I got Lyle Collins. I know some of y'all gonna say, well, he ain't played. He got to stink. Look, I don't know. I don't know. Shaq Barrett gonna have to show me. I ain't giving him nothing. Shaq Barrett gonna have to show me. Show me he can destroy Lyle Collins. He gonna have to show me. Somebody's talking about, Oh my God. Zach Martin is out. Oh my God. Who y'all got? Connor McGovern. Connor McGovern gonna play. Yeah. Let me let you in on something. Did y'all see Connor McGovern's interview about the excitement level that he has playing? Let me tell y'all something. Mr. Vita Vea or Mr. Sue, whichever one line up on that side over there, it ain't gonna be easy. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Now y'all, you you may be better going to get attack Connor Williams more than going to attack Connor McGovern. Now, remember I told y'all that. Y'all almost don't understand what's going on, man. Somebody saying McGovern would start today, probably on 20 to 22 other teams on their starting line today. Do y'all understand who Connor McGovern is? We ain't finna lack off of Zach Martin. I ain't saying he's Zach Martin. Don't get me wrong. Zach Martin is special. He's elite. He's different. He's different. I'm not saying McGovern is there. But what I am saying is everybody's gonna think, look, I'm trying to get y'all to see, man. I don't understand how everybody feel we ain't got no chance. I just don't. I don't get it. I don't get it. These guys have heard this all summer long about how they are going to get ate alive in a couple of days. Please understand that as much as professionalism exists when the media get in front of some of these players' faces, please understand that these guys are ticked off. Those that have played football understand exactly what I'm saying. These guys are ticked off. They've heard, they don't watch First Take, even though everybody talking about don't watch it. They don't watch all of that stuff. They don't watch Undisputed. They done heard the hate. They done heard the Cowboys ain't gonna win the division. They done heard the Cowboys gonna lose to Washington. They done heard all this stuff. They done heard the Cowboys ain't gonna make the playoffs. They done heard all this stuff. And these guys have gotten ticked off. Now, they ain't gonna come out here and say it. But you know that's what's going on. These guys gonna be ready to play, man. Yeah, we got, thank you, Kush. We got a chance. We got more than a chance. And for all these haters that's coming in on this, let me go ahead and tell you something right now. After my little analysis, which don't mean nothing, I'm on record. I said it months ago. And watch this. Even with Zach Martin not playing, I think we're going to win. And y'all going to say, oh, he's a homer. He's a Cowboy fan. Of course, he going to say that. All Cowboy fans think they're going to win every game. All Cowboy fans think they're going to go to the Super Bowl every year. Let me tell you something. One thing Brady has always had a problem with, and for those that watch football a while, I need you to think. What's up, Tommy? All of those years, what kind of team does Brady have problems with? Here it is in one word. Well, 3 words. Physical football team. Think about all the New England Baltimore Raven matchups. Brady didn't look so smooth, did he? Now he won a few of those. He won some of those games. Think about all those old Indianapolis Colts games with Dwight Freeney and Robert Mathison and my guy Bob Sanders back then as a safety. Y'all remember those games? Remember how physical they used to be with New England? Think about the Giant games, the Super Bowls that the Patriots lost. What did the Giants do? and beat them up. Just in case y'all haven't noticed, the Dallas Cowboys this offseason got a lot of physical football players on this team. I just don't understand how we figuring they just for the scored 900 points against us. This is not last year. Huh? These guys got confidence. My guys are talking. My guys, I ain't bagging down. I don't understand what the trepidation is. Exactly, Tommy. Everybody knows the playbook on Brady. You start putting people in his face, hey, I'm telling y'all. Now, there's some things that we haven't talked about that I definitely need to see. We're gonna find out very early, and this is what's gonna have to happen. I know it's cliche, but it truly, really is coming down to this. Their O-line against our D-line. Our O-line against their D-line. In other words, the trenches. This game will be won in the trenches. And for our D-line, here's my couple questions. I know we're going to be a rotation. I'm very interested to see how well Osi plays. That's going to be big. I'm hoping that Bohanna gets in there. I need to see it. I need to see how well Osi plays. I think he is going to be a tremendous factor in this game for some reason. I really believe that if he's not moved, now nobody ain't saying nothing about Brent, and Brent is going to play. Now Brent has a reputation now that he's not a playmaker, but Brent does not let you run the ball on him. Brent is a strong guy. I'm interested to see how well Brent and Osi plays, and I pray that Bohanna gets in, other than goal line and all that kind of stuff, short yardage plays. The defensive tackle, when guys been running on us, guys have always ran up the middle on us. We're gonna find out real early about that. If we can stabilize that, we really it's gonna be a problem for Brady. All these little short passes Brady do, all these little timing plays. I'm also gonna be very interested to see, based off that, is how off our cornerbacks are gonna line up against these guys. Like, if we're lining, I like, thank you, William. I love the way Watkins has played. Also, Watkins has been no problem. Great penetration. Guys ain't blocking them 3-4 yards down the field. He holding his own. I'm interested to see how well he does. I'm interested. I want to know how off our cornerback's going to play. Considering the fact that Tom Brady has always been a rhythm type passer. He's always been a rhythm type passer. I want to know when they try to run these little slants, when they try to run these bubble screens, which Brady loves to do, and most importantly, when he throws the ball out the backfield, I want to know how far are we lining up off the football. I mean, are we pressing them? I don't think you're going to do that to Mike Evans, but Antonio Brown and Goodwin, I'll take my chances. Another fascinating matchup. Jay Lou is probably going to see Antonio Brown a lot. I'm banking on Jay Lou to show up. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's some fascinating little matchups that's going on. Let me say this about their D-line against our offensive line. Here's why I got confidence. Check this out, y'all. Jason Pierre-Paul ain't never done nothing against Tyron Smith. Never. 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 As long as Tyron Smith in the game, Pierre-Paul is a non-factor. And Ndamukong Suh, the early Ndamukong Suh, was a flat-out playmaker. The latter half of Suh's career has been more of a run stuffer than a playmaker. Here's the question. Can we move him out the way? That's where Connor Williams, because Suh line up on the the left side of the center. That's the question. The only wild card I do have, I must admit, is Lyle Collins against Shaq Barrett. Shaq Barrett is not a joke. I don't know how healthy he really is. We don't know. If he's not right, we're going to have a problem because Shaq Barrett can get you. There's no sense us denying that. That's my question. I just want to see the alignment. I believe that Coach Quinn is going, for this game at least, for this game, would be leaning on that cover 3 that he's well known for. Designed to keep things in front, not let too many things go to the back, which I believe we really need to do because Anthony Brown probably is your other corner. I told y'all that was going to happen, right? And for those that know me, I've been saying it all the time. Now, that's not saying that Boss Man is not going to get a lot of time. That's not even saying that Nashawn Wright going to get some time. I'm just saying Anthony Brown is going to be our starter, and he's going to play. I believe they can keep guys in front of him. It's a timing offense. You got to do something to disrupt the timing, whether that's jamming receivers off of press coverage or you line it the way you line up. You ain't got to line up 7-8 yards down the field. The only person that scares that can really blow the top off this defense, Mike Evans' speed don't scare me. Diz can run with him. Andy Brown can run with him. Boss Man can run with him. I'm not worried about him. Goodwin is the same way. Our guys can run with them. There is one person, though, however, that can flat out run for them, and that's Scotty Miller. He is very fast. And to be honest with you, Jay Lewis going to see some of him too. So that's the only guy that can blow the top off. So we're talking a rhythmatic type offense. That's all Brady have done his whole career. Brady ain't dropping back a 7-step drop, throw it 900 feet in the air, hope somebody come down with it. However, he did it a little bit last year because of the receivers that he had. But Brady primarily is up the seam type passer. Throw the ball out to the backfield. Running back. Throw slants, throw little timing routes. That's what he does. That's what made him what he is. Throwing the ball, bombs in the air and stuff, is really not what he does. He's capable, but he really don't do that. Miller is the only one that I'm really thinking, Gary. He said, Boss Man can run, Miller so can right. Exactly. But here's the thing that I do not want to see. Tommy, who I'm picking us to win. I'm picking the Cowboys to win. I am. I believe it. I just don't believe that we just going to get crucified like everybody's saying we are. I think we're going to go down there and going to hit them in the mouth. Let the chips fall where they may. Now, here's the thing that we cannot do. And we're going to be very selective when we do this. We can't go man on man with him. Mike Evans just a little bit too good. Plus, he gonna get the calls. You know that. Y'all know that. We can't go man. We can't go man on man. Can't. Can't go man. Andy Brown would have no chance. That's why I'm saying the cover three, part, cover two, or shell coverage, all that stuff. I just can't. I just can't see us going man to man. Zero blitz, cover zero blitz. We ain't doing that. I can't see it. We're gonna blitz Brady, but I can't see this man on man stuff. That I don't think that would be good for us. Not a lot of it, at least. Not a lot of it. Not a lot. William Kidd said Schultz could have a nice game. I'm gonna be honest with you, William. Since you said that, I believe Dak is gonna be more comfortable finding him. Until he gets that rhythm. I ain't saying Dak gonna throw it. Dak gonna throw it, but Schultz may be the guy that's gonna be somewhat open. Now, keep in mind their linebackers can cover. David and White, both of them can cover, but they make their money blitzing, and that's what they do. So if they're blitzing, the middle gonna be a little bit open. Gary says, "I see a lot of cover three." I see that's what I was saying. At least for this game, we have got to, and their offense is almost kind of like us. Pick your poison. So the way I look at it is, I'd rather Brady try to beat me in the middle than try to beat me on the outside. I don't want Mike Evans with a buck 160 yards receiving. I don't want that. I'd rather have Grunt catch 5 catches for 80 yards and O.J. Howard 6 catches for 80 yards or whatever, or Scotty Miller working, because sooner or later we're going to get to him in the middle. As well as LVE covers. You know what I'm saying? As well as LVE covers in the passing game. And Michael Parsons. I would take my chances in the middle. I just don't want them to get beat outside. So it's pick your poison. We ain't able to cover just like them. I don't care who you are. If Kellen Moore puts the right personnel on the field at the right time, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense is going to have to pick their poison. They will not be too quick to be rushing. Todd Bowles won't be too quick to be blitzing like he does it now. When you see the right personnel on their field, you got to respect it. And then most importantly, Dak is going to have to make these guys pay. He said, Joe said, I think Zeke going to have a big game. I predict Zeke getting 150 yards, 2 touchdowns. The only thing I'm going to say about that, Joe, is we would love to see it, but here's, as always, the wild card. Will Kellen Moore give him the ball enough to reach that goal? That's my only question with that. Nobody said Jalen Smith. Well, here's the reason why, Ekush. I believe this year, Jalen is going to blitz more than he ever have. That's his strong point, not covering. I believe Dan Quinn knows that, and I believe he's going to use that to his advantage. You don't see Jalen Smith going to be, he's going to, I believe they will blitz Jalen and drop back even sometime. Well, I ain't going to say that. Parson got to go. Let Parson get in there. LVE's going to be dropping back a lot. Garrett, exactly. Garrett, Joe, this defense, they are number one against the run. So that ain't gonna change. When you see their personnel, you kind of understand why. So I don't see Zeke really getting that kind of yardage. I believe Kellen Moore is gonna give up on the run and he's gonna start airing it out. That's what I believe he's gonna do. As crazy as it may sound, which may not be a bad thing, If Ezekiel Elliott is not rolling, and I'm talking about early, I'm talking about if Ezekiel Elliott is not rolling, I'm talking about like if he got, here come the haters. Here come one of my little bros. Here comes Cedric Morris. Here you go. See, he a 49er fan, so y'all see him. Here you go. So I ain't gonna even. I'm in my groove right now. See it. I'm in my groove, so I ain't gonna even let you distract me. If Ezekiel Elliott got 5 carries for 12 yards, you gotta do something different. You just can't keep. They gonna say it. I'm gone. Boy, that crazy. Look, Kellen Moore is gonna give up on it. You cannot. At what point, if Zeke is not rolling, at what point is he gonna give up on it? The track record says about Kellen Moore that he will give up on it very quickly. Especially if it's not working, I mean, what we supposed to do? That got to go. Well, William Keel, I like what you're saying there, but check this out. Check this out. How often do you see Kellen Moore run 12 personnel? When I say 12 personnel, two tight ends in the game. You know, and it ain't a dead giveaway that it's a run. You can run 12 personnel and get a lot of easy play action passes going also. It's just the predictability of Kellen Moore is what is going to be huge. William, I like it, but check this. You're absolutely right, William. There is a package for him, and that's that nickel package, which I'm quite sure we're going to see a lot of. The question is, who you going to sit down? You know, I would hate to see Jabril just be limited to kickoff coverage, and you know that's not putting your best player on the field or using their best attributes or traits. So I don't know if Jabril really gonna get on the field a whole lot because he can cover, no doubt about it. But are you gonna take out who? Let me see. Are you gonna take out LVE for Cox in the nickel? Usually you have a one running back. Well, it depends how you line up. You usually have 2. So who you gonna take out? LVE is one of your best, definitely one of your best cover linebackers. Michael Parsons can do it too. You say LVE got to sit 4.3 speed. I get it, Kill, but I just can't sit that experience down. That's just me. I can't sit that experience down. LVE got experience. Cox is a rookie. I'm not saying he can't play. It's just that against this guy that we going against, this guy, Mr. Brady, will take advantage of rookie linebackers. You understand what I'm saying? He'll take advantage of aggressiveness. He'll confuse you. And I don't know if I quite trust Cox yet, even though he's fast. Not against this guy. See, it's gonna take some experience. You just can't flood out all these rookies out there, and Brady see that. Please understand, Brady have seen the best. Brady have seen Ed Reed, Charles Woodson. He's seen Rod Woodson. He's seen Ray Lewis. He's seen Von Miller. He's seen all these great pass rushers. Robert Mathis, Dwight Freeney. He's seen all these guys. So you putting Brady out there, you putting and got 3 or 4 rookies out there talking about this nickel package. Please understand, Brady his eyes gonna light up seeing rookies out there. So that's one reason why Anthony Brown is starting. You don't want to put no. I said it at the beginning. Maybe in week 2 when he go against Justin Herbert, but I don't want no rookie out there starring and Tom Brady out there. Please understand he's gonna go with the rookie all day long. And usually 9 times out of 10, the rookie is gonna get crushed. So I'm just saying because the quarter. Look, I don't care what y'all say. Okay, Tom Brady is to be respected. Random question: what happened to Urlacher? Urlacher retired, Rod, and he retired. He in the Hall of Fame right now. Urlacher could cover and could knock your head off. That's what it is. Urlacher's in the Hall of Fame right now, so that's what happened to him. Exactly. Brady has seen everyone, but everyone has seen Brady too. Brad's the most tape out there. Well, the book is out on Brady. I mean, we've said this. Everybody know the book on Brady. You got to get him off. You got to get him off his spot. Everybody know that. You got to put some heat on him, and the way that you beat him effectively is if you got a front four that can get to him without blitzing nobody else. See, if you're able to blitz, if your front four down a defensive lineman can cause a lot of havoc and pressure, and you're able to drop 7, where the windows are not there for Brady. I mean, they got to be real tight. That's what gave Brady problem. Exactly. Brady had serious problem with the Giants, and that was just from a front four. All them all that time into Wes Welker and Julian Edelman. No, that didn't work against the Giants. It didn't. They was able to put pressure on them without blitzing the house. That's why I'm saying real interested to see how well. Look, and let me throw this out. I ain't called his name out in a while. Lord have mercy. Can D-Law finally get it? I mean, can D-Law, can he do it? I mean, can D-Law become, I ain't asking for 20 sacks from D-Law. If I can get D-Law to 10 to 12 sacks this year, we ready. Because I got a feeling Gregory is going to be insane this year. William Kill said Dak reconstructed contract for Gregory, Gallup, or both. I'll throw Gallup out of that picture. If Gallup have another decent year, close to 1,000 yards, Gallup is going to want some money, and somebody going to give it to him. And we're not going to be able to pay that because you got to save up also for Lamb coming up. For Gregory, however, well, let's go first, William. The Cowboys love to have money during the season. That's just traditional. They need money during the season. That's just a good way to do it. Gregory, if Gregory have a big year, Gregory is going to want to get paid. Just kind of like Robert Quinn did. Robert Quinn came in here and had all them sacks he had, got a big deal from Chicago. Ain't heard from him since. Okay? Gregory could be the same thing. You just hope that the Cowboys are smart enough to go ahead and pay Gregory because he is the future. No doubt about it. They will have cap money to roll over. Gary said something very important. Brady's won 7 Super Bowls. We're not going to trick him. We have to execute. This man has seen it all. He's seen every defense. The coordinator that we going against, he knows all about Quinn already. He beat him already. He's beating him. This ain't his first time seeing Quinn. It's not. Tom Brady probably go in his house, go into his file cabinet, just press or in his computer say Dan Quinn defense. And he probably got a volume full of games where he can start looking and seeing what Quinn like to do to him. So we just got to execute, like Big Gary said. This ain't nothing new for Brady. There's a reason why he got 7 rings. He done seen it all, done it all. You can't take it from him. It is what it is. So, but we got a chance, y'all. I ain't talking about no slight chance. I'm talking about we got a chance to go down there and knock somebody's head off and come back and get on this airplane and go completely crazy. Let's go to work. These guys done heard it all. These guys done heard all this yip yap, all this mess. Look, it's time. It's time. It's time to go to work. Talking over with. It's time to go to work. It's time. I got we look. Go to work. Well, here's the thing, though, William. I agree with you on that. But here's the thing that we also need to look at. We need to look at that too. Because during that game, William, in that Super Bowl, if you remember, the Patriots were down to the Falcons 28-3 in the third quarter. Now, that's worth looking at for a Cowboy team because who holds Brady to 3 points going into the third quarter? So, for over a half and a quarter and 2 quarters and a half, Quinn was shutting them down. Whatever he was doing to shutting them down, to get up to 28, to hold them to 3 points in that third quarter, that's what we need to be doing because it obviously worked. Now, what happened after that, because they started playing offense wrong, that's why he came back and got them. But the defense was just lighting Brady up. Exactly. You could say the Saints beat him up last year during the division games. Yeah. Todd Bowles is known for pressure, which is what's scary about for us. But look, you need to go back. We need to do. Dan Quinn knew something in Atlanta to get this man down 28-3 and all the way into the third quarter. That needs to be investigated. I'm quite sure it has been. Dan Quinn has a book on Tom Brady already. Huh? Tom Brady already, look, Dan Quinn already got a book on him. From the Seattle days all the way up to the Atlanta days, he already got a book on him. That's what he needs to look at because some of this stuff worked. And these guys need to execute and play with total confidence. I wish I could. Hey, Wendy, I see you, Wendy. I wish I could go fly to Dallas tonight. I wish I could. Either Tampa or I wish I could go into the locker room and let me talk to the guys because all this diplomatic, smooth talk and all that. I don't want to look. Let me talk to them. Let me talk to him. First of all, I need to talk to him in Dallas. I'm closing, y'all. I'm closing. I'm closing. I'm through. But I'm gonna close with this pep talk tonight. This is what I would do if I was. This coming straight off the top of my head. I ain't wrote nothing down, so y'all forgive me. I need to talk to the Cowboys. Let me talk to them. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a chair and just throw it. Because I feel disrespected. Yeah, I do. I'm talking to these guys. Look, I'm tired. Look, if you scared, don't get on this plane. Don't get on the plane. Don't get on the plane. If you're scared, don't get. If you thinking we can't beat them, don't even get on the plane. I'd rather take these practice squad players who hungry. I don't even want look. If you don't think we can win the game, stay your tail right here in Dallas until we get ready for the Chargers. We'll catch you. We'll get you ready for the Chargers. If you don't think, stay here. I'm disrespected. I'm a millionaire, just like they are. And everybody thinking that we can't win. Look, I ain't heard nobody pickles except Michael Irvin. That's the only person I done heard pickles. I'm ticked right now. That's what I'd be telling the Cowboys. All I want to know is who ticked off with me. Because D-Law, they don't even count you no more. Stand up, D-Law. Stand up. Stand up, sir. Your $20 million. They don't even call your name out no more. They don't even recognize you. They call out Michael Parsons. You know, they say Michael Parsons and Randy Gregory is our best pass rushers. You know, they don't even call your name out no more, man. And they don't even say nothing about you. Are you gonna show up? Huh? Are you here, D-Law? Wait, huh? Are you here? I need you to get ticked off, man. Let's go. Randy Gregory, stand up, sir. Come here. Stand up, Gregory. Stand up. You got your chance now, man. Mr. Gregory, everybody, they say if we ever had a whole year with him and all that, if he can stay out of trouble, I could do this, I could do that. Well, you got your whole year now. Let's go. Where you at, son? Huh? You want to get paid? You got to give me something. Let's go. Huh? Where you at? Mr. Parsons? Stand up, young buck. Come here, man. Stand up.